Yeah, so in this video, we'll be talking about how to add sizes to your product, like size, more information about the product, like color, and so on. So the step is very, very simple to add. So the I've added some here, and this is how it looks like size. You can see based on the size, we have a different price based on that size, different prices. You can see like that. So now this is the dashboard. So the same way we add like products, we add products just the same way, but just little different that is there. So now if you want to do that, come to your products because anything you want to apply here is what is on the product, is on the product. So come to all the let's see all the products first. Let me see all the products. So I see all the products now. So let me say I want to add I want to add an I want to add a size to this product. Let me just click on edit. If I click on edit. So let's leave that open. So okay. Now the next thing is that now for that particular size, you need to first create what we call the attribute on that particular product. So that's your attributes will be the size. Based on the size, normally based on the size, I'm going to have like large, small, extra large, like that. So we need to add an attribute. So the same place where you have the product, just click on the what attribute. Just click on attributes. So as you can see, we have what a lot of attributes on this uh product. We have a lot of what on this particular e-commerce side. We have a lot of attributes there. We have the color, something like that. So based on how you want to add extra information or extra features about your product, that's what this particular attribute is meant for. So the one we are looking for here is the size. We have created this one by default. So you can add more attributes to it. You can say add new attributes. So let's say I want to add new attribute. I just come here and say, let me just see, we have colors here as well. So basically all what you need, or maybe you want to add extra things, just come to here and add the name of that particular product. Leave the slug that will be generated based on the name you added. Let's say you add like brand, something like this, brand to it. The brand will be generated here automatically. Just click on what? Add product, and that's all. So we are going to have something like this. Now, based on the size you want to add, let's say you want to add size to this product, to this particular product. So I'll come over here, size, click on edit. So when you click on this edit, that means you want to like edit the name of the site. Maybe you don't want to use the word site. I guess if I click on edit, I can edit. I don't want to use the word site again. You can just come here and change the word to what another thing entirely. So let me go back to the attribute. So as you can see, we have when I come to this particular page, we have different sizes. Normally, I want to have different sizes like okay, large, medium, extra large, something like that. So all these one are based on what? On different terms you want to add under the size. That's the attribute size. So this one are based on different what? Different. Let's say your product has different sizes now. Surely you're going to have what like large, medium, based on different sizes. So we can also configure terms. Like if I click on configure terms, that will list all the words, all the sizes, different sizes we have under that size. Large. You can edit it, you can change the name to like, let's say you don't want to use L for the large. You want to use like large, like the word large. Come here and change the word to what? Large. Change the word to large. That will be automatically what set. And that's let's say you want to add description to it, no problem. You can add description, no problem. So that's just a sample. So now after you've created everything, you click on add new slide like that. So you come back to let's go back to the attributes, which is the size here. As you can see, we have just 4 terms. That's large, medium, small, extra large, extra large. So let's go back to the product. So this product, I want to add size to different sizes to it. So the first thing I'll come back, I'll scroll down to where I have the product data. That's where you're going to have the price, a lot of things about the product. So you click on, we are on simple product now. Click on this particular button here. You drop down. So we have different product types. The one we are concerned of is what? The variable product. Variable product. So when you click on the variable product, now you can add the SKU. You can see this SKU just to add like stock keeping units. You want to like keep your stock in a kind of code to make it identify. Oh, this one is a little different. That's a unique identifier for each what product. This one is just the SKU. I think I've talked about that in our last video. So now let me now go to the attribute. Let me go on the attribute here. Attribute. Don't forget, you need to change this product type to what variable product first. So click on drop down. This drop down again under the variable product. Take note, please. So click on the particular attribute you've created before. Like the one we have there is what size. So click on add. Click on add. So after the clicking on that, you see that sometimes this checkbox under this particular side here, this checkbox must be checked completely. That's visible on the product page. Yes, we want that. Used for variation. This variation will be the one to add. This one just like add the variable, that size. But the variation will be the one to add the extra data you want to add it to that size. Let's say based on that size, you want to have different what's it called, different price for that size. Okay, for small, I also have different price. For large, different price, or equal size. So this use for variation must be checked for that to happen. So after that, now let's click on the values we created. Don't forget, the values are just the terms here: large, medium, small, extra large, extra large. So I'll come over here and click on what? Select terms. So I want to select different sizes, which I have under the terms small. So I only have what? Large, medium, and what? Large, medium, and small. So then I'll click on what? Use for variation. Don't forget, then here what? Save attribute. Save attribute. So let's say I want to add another one, color. Let's say you want to add color. Click on add. That's color. So let's see the color we have here. We have different colors. Don't forget, everything is based on here. Is based on this color. You can configure the terms to change the name of this color, or even delete it. Create your own new color. So come over here and let me even show you that. Configure terms on this color. So you can see you can edit a particular color, change the name, or delete your own, or create a new one. Very simple. So let's go back again. So let me go back to the product I was configuring before. So I want to add different colors to this. Bold blue. No, let me add another one. Let me add like some. Let me add like. So let me add like red and white and what? Blue, something like this. So let me click on save attribute. So you need to save. Sometimes when you don't save, the particular attribute will not be set on that what? On that particular product on the main page for people to see. So you need to click on save attributes. Save attributes. So the next thing now is that we are done adding the variable products on this. Don't go away from this page until it reloads like for some seconds just to add that particular attribute to your product. So the next thing now is that go straight to the variations. So once we go to the variation, let's wait like some minutes, just few seconds anyway. So click on variations, 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 variations. So now the variation here, click on the drop down, click on create variations from all attributes. Click on go. Okay. So that will create different 9 variations as it. Yes, we have 9 variations based on the ones we have, like the color, size, like that. You can see large blue, large red, large. So based on different sizes, based on different sizes, you can add different words. Based on different size, you can add what's called different color to different sizes. I think you get that. Okay, let's say this large color is color blue. You can add that, or you don't want any color to it. So that's when you click on that, that will show all the. So you can delete the one you don't need. Remove, please. Just remove anyone you don't need. That will remove everything. That will remove it. That will remove that. Let's see, that will remove anyone you don't need. Just click on that, which will remove them automatically. Let's say I just want only large. I want only one large and only one what? Only one large, only one medium, and what? Only one small. So let me just remove this one as well. remove, remove. So you can remove the unnecessary one you don't need based on the one that's already added before. So you can just remove the ones you don't need and add your own size and color. So I have medium, small. Okay, let me remove this one as well. As you can see now, we now have what? Only one large, only one medium, and one small. So you can even select based on those ones. Let's say you don't want large for this one small, like that, no problem. So let's go on red. Let me click on blue here, and then click on what? White here. So large, medium. So click on save changes. Now, next thing now is that click on this drop down here. Now we can add based on that particular attribute we have already said. You can add different things to it. Let's say now this particular attribute, you want this attribute to also be downloadable, so people can even this particular product with for people to download this easily. You get it? So click on this. People can able to download it. So now, if you click on variation price, now regular price or sales price, just like what we have before on what on your simple product. So you can add the price. Let's say the variation price, the regular price for this one is let me just say 500 like that. Next one is sales price should be lesser than the regular price. Let me just say 400. You see that? So in stock, is it in stock or out of stock? So your weight should be, let's say the weight is it should be 500 kilogram. The length is let me say like 400, or let me say 7 by 8 by 5 by 8. Same parent. Now, okay, shipping class, based on your shipping class, that's it. Now, description, you can add description that okay, this particular large, maybe the quality is very high, so it has high quality, just for you to understand that okay, this product serve this. Okay, just add more information to the what to the product. So that's that. I'm done with this. So I can go over here and add the same thing. Let me say 600, 400, something like that. You can see a very simple and straightforward. We have this one is 200. And just 6 by 2 by 7. Just so that's that. I'm done with this as well. I'm done with this. So the next one is this. Let me say 700 by 500, just to make a difference. 52 by 6 by 7. Just add description as well. You want people to be download this, click on this as well. So that's all. So then click on save changes. Let's see how it looks like now. Save changes. Save changes. Now, after everything is set, now click on update. 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 Now let me even preview the changes here. Let's see how that looks like. As you can see, we have large. As you can see, we have what? Medium. And we have what? Size. But you notice that the moment I'm clicking on the large, the color is what changing based on because under the large here, I set okay for this large the color is red. You get for this large the color is what? Red. For the medium the color is what? Blue. For the size the color is what? White. So based on that we are giving what? Different different values to that. So okay, can I just clear that? So let me go back to the variable product attribute variations again. Let me update again. As you can see, the large, small size, let me just add this key. Let me just say the price is COS. So as you can see, we have for the medium blue, the price is this. So you can clear that, add another one, add this. So if you select based on medium and blue, that's when it's going to show you the price. So if I clear that again, I click on large and red, you can see I have the price. If I clear that again, I click on small and white, that's why it's showing the price. So you just click on, if you clear this now, if you click on only large without clicking on the particular color you want based on that large, let's say I click on large and red, so it needs to show you the price. So that's the that's all about the size and product. So you can add that to different products, just the same but the same step.